Hello viewers and welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of Discovery. So we are on our way to getting 3,500 noblemen. That's what we're trying to do at least. And we just got our candlestick production started, so those candlesticks should start coming in soon. It looks like, however, we need some bread and also looks like we need some beer. So I
No
think
goods
this
are being
episode
carried on one of your trading routes.
I'm aware of that. No worries. So we need to expand our bread and expand our beer production because we're kind of running out of both. So that's something we need to consider. So first of all, I'm going to check just to make sure we're using up all the flour. It looks like we are using up all the flour. So we want to expand our flour production first of all. We're about to get a ton of flour actually. So I think the most important thing is probably the beer. Because actually there was no beer on that last shipment. What the hell? Very weird. I guess the beer is being transported by this guy. Yeah. Looks as though that's the case. So I just increased the number of breweries I have, so I'm going to do just one more and see if maybe that is able to stabilize it. If not, we're going to probably have to shift some flour production over to our other island up here and kind of reappropriate these wheat farms and stuff for beer. Let's see, how many herbs do we have? It looks like we may want one more herb farm, I think. So let's take care of that. Let's see. There we go. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh man. That is very annoying because we need 8 for full capacity there. That's interesting. I wonder if I can work on that somehow. Is there a way I can pack these in a little easier? Let's see. Doesn't look like it.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Well, 7's alright. It's not the end of the world only having 7. It'll run at less than ideal capacity, but still be okay.
The Council of 10 thanks you.
And I think that'll increase our beer production at least a little bit more. So maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll help us. We'll see how that stabilizes our economy a little bit there. As for bread, let's check this out. So it seems as though we are actually using up our flour while it's all the flour is being used up. So
Production has
let's
been
build
disrupted.
some more wheat slash mills, etc. There we go. And I'll build another wheat farm just for the hell of it. There we go. So it's 2 wheat farms. I think that's probably enough for 1 flour mill, maybe? What have I got here? I got 5 flour mills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flour, or 8 wheat farms, and they're using up all the wheat. They're not quite using up all the wheat, actually. So I think 2 wheat farms will probably be good for 1 flour mill at this point. Might even want to put in 1 more wheat farm at some
A
point.
fair trade.
In fact, I'm just going to do that right now to try to future-proof, in an attempt to future-proof this a little bit, at least. I'm actually going to move this one. That'll make it a little easier for this thing to pick those items up. Alright, I think that increased our bread production quite a bit, so hopefully that'll work itself out. Candlesticks still not coming in, huh? Interesting, interesting. How's all this brass production and everything going? Looks like it's going fine, I suppose.
That's better.
What about our candlestick maker? Is he making candlesticks? They're needing brass, huh? Interesting problem you're having there.
It would be better if you did not burden yourself with the knowledge of this ship's mission.
So, there is brass on this island now? Okay. I think what needs doing is I need to build a pier. Seems like I got a lot of stuff getting kind of annoying. So let's build a pier.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
Just right here, I suppose. Yeah. Right here. That way we'll have a little bit more autonomy in who's trading with us and won't get so jam-packed all the time. Topaz, so are you picking up brass like I'm asking you to?
One of your plants has
Yes.
stopped producing
Okay.
goods.
It's a lot of coins. Alright, so this candlestick maker should start working soon. It's already starting to work, okay. So we'll see how that works out for us. We're already bringing in some candlesticks, which means more noblemen are going to start moving in here soon. Bread, our spice is low. That's something that I can certainly deal with. What's wrong with you? Too much clay. Okay. I'm not sure why. Nobody's coming to pick it up? Oh, we have too much clay. Alright. Yeah, okay. God. We have just a ridiculous amount of mosaics and clay and quartz. Alright. Well, I'm gonna build spice farms, so... Here we go. I really wish I could just get some tools here without having to transport them everywhere. Because it's kind of annoying having to transport a big load of tools there all the time, but there's no iron on that island, so it's kind of necessary. Let's bring as many as I can at this point. So let's see. I mean, it seems like we're getting so much spice, but I guess, you know, noblemen, patricians, they need a lot of spice, and they like really bold flavors in their foods, I suppose.
I can't complete this important quest without your help.
I don't like the
Pardon
boarding
the
crew missions, they're just kind of
misunderstanding.
boring. So I'm not going to do them. I don't really need the honor, and I don't really need the gold, so I don't really need to do it, I guess. Ooh. Not quite able to fit that in there, so let's try this again. Yeah, that should be good. I'll probably want more market building, like right here, so I can build a couple more farms later, just to really ensure we have enough spices. I'm gonna build another one of these farms here. There. Now we should have way more spices than we previously did. Hopefully they don't need a ridiculous amount of candlesticks. That would kind of piss me off. In fact, let's see how we're doing on candles. No candles, so okay. I think this ship is the one that handles candles. So we're not making a terribly good amount of candles. What's wrong with you? Not enough beeswax. Alright, well, so it looks like 2 beeswax farms are enough to supply 1 candle maker, so we're going to have to expand our beeswax production a little bit here. Which is unfortunate, but certainly doable. What's wrong with you? Probably too much coal, I guess. Maybe I can fit some more beeswax in here. I can at least fit one right there.
Production has been disrupted.
And perhaps even one right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite, I guess.
Production has been disrupted.
What if I put a market building down here? Is that okay with you? Yeah. Alright, good. So now I'm gonna build some stone roads just to make these carts go a little faster. I wonder what that building is. Salt works. Plenty of salt, plenty of everything. I'm not really hurting on money. In fact, I have so much money, so I'm not gonna worry about like shutting down buildings that don't need to be turned on or anything. That's just kind of a waste of time. Okay, so perhaps, hopefully, maybe, that'll produce enough beeswax for our needs. Let's do this, too. And we might as well upgrade this guy. Don't have enough stone, okay. Used a lot of stone on these stone roads, that's for sure. Alright, so now we should have 2 candle makers going full bore. Definitely enough hemp, I guess. Not quite enough candles. So that should hopefully allow us to build one more of these redsmith workshops. How are we doing on copper? So it looks like, or brass, I mean. Looks like we may have enough brass to handle one more of these guys too. So just put 2 down, and we'll see how that all works out for us. So our noblemen are steadily rising. And hopefully we have more noblemen moving in or wanting to... Yeah, we have a lot more space for noblemen, so it looks like we can have 5 more noblemen's houses. And 5 more... That's not quite enough. Not quite enough for all these noblemen. Let's see. What about patricians? Are we full on patricians? We have a couple more patricians than we need, actually. But it looks like citizens... Looks like we can really produce a lot more citizens, too. So I might want to just find some citizens that don't necessarily have, you know, like entertainment or something, and see if they would want to...
May Allah bless you for your kindness to my people.
Mostly because I really don't want to build, like, more houses. I have quite a lot of houses. I don't really want any more houses. And it looks like everyone's covered by taverns, except for this kind of lower area. Maybe I need another debtor's prison. I think that could possibly be the case. Definitely candlesticks is kind of a sore spot for them, for sure. So, may even want a church, but I hesitate to build a church down here because this is going to count as a church.
You'll
when
have to
it's
be
done.
patient.
So, I definitely don't want to, you know, go nuts on that.
One of your
Building
plants
churches
has
everywhere.
stopped producing goods.
So let's just focus on getting everyone's needs up. Looks like we're probably going to have enough spice soon. I built a ridiculous amount of spice, so hopefully we'll have enough soon. Our bread seems to be doing okay. Beer is doing okay, I guess. Just candlesticks, that's kind of an issue. Yeah, you still want candles. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm building as many candles as I can. I'm just not getting the beeswax. I don't understand. You need to bring us more beeswax, buddy. I'm gonna build another marketplace right here just to make sure everything's being picked up in a reasonable amount of time. Let's see. I mean, there was a big expansion. I knew we were going to have some resource problems, but it looks like our wine's doing fine, glasses are doing fine, meat's fine, fur coat's fine. So all this other stuff is fine. It's just bread is still an issue. So we need more. We have more flour than we do bread, so that indicates that we need a new bakery, which I will place right here. So
Consider
perhaps
these
that'll
building-
help that problem along a little bit. Leather jerkins are still kind of low. Books are on the decline. We may want to increase our books down here just as a preventative measure. So let's see, what do we got? Lots of paper. We got lots of paper, so I'm just going to build one more indigo farm right here. Let's see. I only hesitate because this is going to be a long
Word
trip
of
for
your
the market building.
generosity, so we just came here.
Yeah, I'll get to you guys in a sec. Alright, that'll be kind of a pain in the ass, but it should be okay.
What?
Yeah, you guys can stay.
We can stay. That's top, that is.
You're damn right.
I like it.
Having to live in this...
Yeah. Be more tolerant, guys. Jeez. And we want to build one more bookmaker. So maybe that'll help, maybe not, whatever. We built one.
Production has been disrupted.
Yeah, I know about that. Mosaic's workshop's not producing.
I
Got
just
it.
had a flash of inspiration. Let's put it into practice.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that either. 40 tons of flour and 20 tons of potash is what this guy wants. I don't remember exactly what it does, but maybe he'll give me something cool. You know, it might be worthwhile to start going around and helping out these kind of
Production has been
NPCs on my
disrupted.
islands. There's nothing on that island. There's something on here. What do these guys
Support
want?
my endeavors, and we shall share like brothers.
They want milk and ropes to help on that excavation site. Okay. May be able to handle that. About this area, this is nothing. I remember I had witches somewhere. Maybe on my main island, actually. Yeah, here they are.
Do we want two sisters? Maybe. But
That's probably not necessary for us. Alright,
You
let's
know
just
what?
check on these guys
My
again.
business is making
Still
a bigger
wanting
profit
candlesticks?
now than ever before.
Still low on... Wow, there's some serious traffic jams happening here. And I'm actually producing more flour on this island than I can possibly, like, deliver. So, I'm going to add it to my second trade route here, Sheepbridge to Goldford. I may have to make a big trade ship there, and I'm going to build a pier here, because it looks like there's quite a few traffic jam issues cropping up. So let's make a pier.
Your water supplies are running out.
Let's put it right here. Yeah. So I have a little bit more space to handle some stuff. Where's that water running out? Right here. Obviously, this place has always been a problem.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I'm just gonna put these clay pits to sleep because there's no reason anymore. Unless I feel like expanding my carpets, huh? Is there silk on another island here? There's no silk here. Silk here. I don't want to spend a lot of space building some more carpet factories on this island, because I'm going to need it for books, honestly. Books. Maybe sugarcane, although I think sugarcane is actually an only oriental place. It's for the... You need almonds and sugarcane to make the marzipan, I think. So, can handle that at some point. There we go, we're bringing in candles again. Candles are a real problem, aren't they? Got tons and tons of grapes. Lots of grapes. That means it may be worthwhile actually to build another winery. Yeah, we need glass for that. Well, it's doable. It might even be worthwhile to just kind of produce some glass on this island, actually. You know, I'm going to do that. Put a glassworks down. Just a shitty, lame glassworks that doesn't really produce very much glass. You know, right here, maybe. And we'll have it go up here. How are you doing there? Not very well at all. Well, whatever. 33%, that is even too low for me to handle. Maybe I'll build one more of these. Do something like this. Right here. Build another one of these here. One of them Norias. Boom. And then I can build a glassworks right here. I'll build it right here. And we'll get the quartz going again. And then we'll build a glassworks, a glass smelter on this island, so it'll just be kind of a secondary little glass production group. In case we ever need more glass. We're gonna need more glass when we start the next level of the Imperial Cathedral, so that's worth doing, for sure. Alright, it looks like we are definitely gonna need more candlesticks, unfortunately, and basically the main hang-up for these candlesticks is these goddamn candles. And beeswax, apparently. That's extremely annoying. It may be worthwhile just building a bunch of candle workshop stuff on this island. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll bring in some supplies. What do we need for candles? We need hemp plantations, which are pretty straightforward. Just tools and wood. And we need beeswax, which that requires stone. And then candle maker's workshop, which also requires... Actually, we don't need the candles maker's work. Yeah, we do. So we need that for stone. And we'll deal with all that soon. Once I get my ships there.
I'll take what I am owed.
And I'm going to build another trade ship to handle a new trade route. So, let's see. How about the large trading ship? Okay. Alright, so we need tools, lots of tools, we need lots of wood, and we need lots of stone. And we'll bring all that up to this island up here. And we'll start building our candle production.
Disrupted.
I think these two redsmiths workshops should be enough, but it might just be that... Should be enough, but it might just be that the candle supply is not there yet. But we will take care of that situation. Alright. Beeswax is what we need. So, let's do it. Put that right there. Take care of this. Alright, beeswax. Okay. Let's just build another set of them right here. I'm really going to go overboard on candles. We're going to have so many candles we won't even know what to do with them all. Let's see. I want a market building here.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
There we go. Lots and lots of bees. Cool. And what we can do now is, as we possibly correctly ascertained, I don't know if it is I made a correct assumption there, but as far as I can tell, we need 2 beeswax or 2 beehive places to support 1 candle maker, so let's just handle that right now. Alright, we're going to need more stone and more wood, so luckily I had this ship because I anticipated that.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Okay.
Production has been disrupted.
So we'll just send Dauntless back down here. Let's see, we got the new trade ship, so I'm going to... Argo. That was a good movie. I'm actually going to assign that ship to this Sheepbridge Goldford
taken over a free share.
Argo. And I'm going to assign Tuna to a new trade route that I'm going to make. So we're going to go from here to here. This is candles. It's from here. We're going to pick up all the candles we make and drop them off at Sheepbridge, and then all those candles should be brought from Sheepbridge to our main island. And that was Tuna, I believe, was the little trading ship. Okay, so now we'll bring some candles from here to here, and also bring some beeswax from here to here, and then make candles and bring it down here, and then everything should be okay, I assume. There's a lot of Corsairs swimming around here.
You are far too intelligent to refuse this assignment.
I can do that. Ship escort, no problem. Oh, there's 2 ships I need to escort. Huh. Interesting. Alright, how you guys doing? There's that. Here's this ship going on its trade route business. And are we going to catch this ship? Oh my. Here we go. There we go. We need stone. So we'll do that. Build a candle maker. Right here, I suppose. Should be good. And we'll build another hemp plantation right here. Okay, and another candle maker.
Production has been disrupted.
Perfect. So that should be quite a few candles. Alright, good. I'll bring the rest of these supplies down to this island. We'll probably need them at some point. Take a look at that.
Game saved.
Okay, so let's take a look here. You know, I think it's basically the patricians are a little pissy because they don't have their candlesticks. What I'm going to do, though, is build one more of these debtors' prisons to kind of encourage them to upgrade to noble level. What do I want? Where do I want it? Let's see. I'm actually just going to delete this kind of area right here. And we'll build a debtors' prison.
And everyone got what they wanted.
We'll build it right... Huh. Oh, I see. Interesting. The company wasn't quite connected there, that road. Alright, well, I actually don't want that road there, so they'll have to deal with that for a little while. And build debtor's prison right here, right next to the chapel.
I'd be happy to help you.
Good. Do this, and just so that this road can connect up, I'm going to build a market building right here. And maybe that'll satisfy them. Good. Okay. Yeah. So that'll make these patricians a little happier, and it looks like we are going to need more books. So I guess this increase in book supply wasn't quite enough. We have so many books. Let's look at this trade route here. There we go. We might need to actually just pick up more books. It might not be picking up enough books per trip. It's probably the case. Swordfish. So it actually has more space, so I'm going to have it pick up more books. And we'll handle that. And also, simultaneously, I will
honor as always.
Purchase another indigo farm and another bookbinder. Hopefully we'll have enough paper to do that. How's the paper doing? Yeah, we're still increasing our paper supply. Stone is something we need. Luckily, I have this guy right here.
Your money is in safe hands here.
Pick up a little bit of stone. I'll drop off some wood, I guess, and tools. Pick up some stone. And we'll send it over down here. Okay, so once that's handled, I think I'll build...
Your success just cries out for a poem.
Actually, now that I'm here...
Are you still alive? You actually... As expected.
Alright, everyone, so follow those ships, and hopefully we'll be able to do that properly. Okay. Actually, just to make sure our bases are covered, I'm going to build 2 more bookbinders.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
And I'll build one more indigo place right here. So much indigo, so much paper, so many books, it's crazy. Hopefully that'll be enough. Send this tradesman's cog back to my mainland, and it's been quite a while, so I'm going to put a cut in the video right there, so thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it, and if you like the video, then go ahead and click the like button, and if you would like to subscribe, then you can do that too. So I'll see you guys next time.